My favorite movie is The Sound of Music. I grew up singing the songs and thinking how beautiful the location was. I recently found out that the original filming took place at a palace called the Schloss Leopoldskron in Salzburg. It's a historic landmark. I think a Prince Archbishop used to live there. So one of my favorite scenes from the movie is the captain, Christopher Plummer, is bringing home the Baroness, Elena Parker, to introduce her to his very well-behaved children. But then he soon finds out they're screaming and they're falling off a canoe led by their nanny, Julie Andrews. You see this picturesque lake and then this mountain and then this beautiful wrought iron gate with stone horses on the side. So I had to check it out. The moment that you enter the estate is just captivating. The nature, the architecture, you see the Untsberg mountain, you see the lake, and it's preserved just as it was in the movie. The air is crisp. Every morning you wake up to birds chirping, and it just takes you away.
My family's from Mexico, but on my grandfather's side, his grandfather was from Spain in the Basque region, according to family history. My wife and I went to San Sebastian, which is where he's supposedly from, and it's called Donostia in Basque. And we found it was really one of the most beautiful cities we'd ever been to. People were kind, the food was amazing, and it's right on this beautiful beach on the Atlantic Ocean. We try to go on a trip every couple years if we can with the four of us. We did go back this last summer, and we had a great time. I was worried the kids are older now, they're teenagers, they'd want to be home. And they said that it was really great to just unplug, and going to the beach and eating incredible Basque food, which, if you don't know, is very heavy on seafood and sort of a mix of French techniques and Spanish ingredients, and it's just really, really great.
I like to travel with my family, including two very young children. I really wanted to instill in my children that the world is a really big place, and it's not kind of just how we live and the day-to-day. I wanted them to experience different places, people, foods, and thankfully they love being on a plane. So ever since a successful first trip, we've traveled all over the world.
The thing about Donostia or San Sebastian is it's a surf destination for Europe. So both of my kids learned to surf there, and as a good Southern Californian, I feel really good about the fact. Of course, too bad I take them halfway around the world, but that they did learn to surf, and it was really fun. But I think the best days are just going to the beach, exploring a new culture. So those kind of memories are really fun, but just being with your kids for a substantial period of time, while they still like you, and want to hang out with you, that's really what the trips are about. And that's what makes them fun for everybody in the family.